Whether it just be to play a macro game, then 3 bases are very, very, you know, they're very, very easy to take as a pros player and
Yeah,
very easily defendable. Got my words out there in the end, so
you definitely did. All
thanks for
right,
the confirmation.
let's introduce these guys. We have the yellow Protoss player for Cascade, uh, the guy that his team hopes to be their savior today in the finals. It is Deathmask in the top, and
Ah.
who is going to be the other one?
In the lower left-hand corner, we do have from mYinsanity. We've seen 3 games for him. Can he get himself the all kill? It's the red Zerg player, Serral.
So we should have a gateway opener here for the Protoss player. I'm not exactly expecting nothing risky here from Serral. I mean, yes, mYinsanity are in the lead 3-1, but why risk something and going for something like a hatch first or one base build or whatever have you? No. Serral is just going to open very comfortably here with the 14 pool. And with the gateway opening from Deathmask, this could become ugly really fast.
Nodding away, man. Nodding away. Probe just poking in here. This Patry's going to go down without a problem on the low ground. And Deathmask maybe kicking himself just a little bit about that one.
Mm. Yeah, he may have blocked that if he paid a little bit more attention to his scouting probe. He does see the pool, doesn't see any gases. Chances of that probe being able to re-scout that main base and take another look at those gases are very, very minimal. And we can see that the second gas is being taken here for Deathmask as well, straight after the Cybernetics core. So, you know, this is not going to be a one gas expand. This is going to also slow down, since the mineral income will be slightly lower. This is also going to slow down any additional gateways to be put down. So I don't think we'll see anything like a 4-gate of 2 bases or any of the sort. Instead, it's going to be an early pressure here with the Zealot Stalker and very likely a Mothership core. Expansion still not going down here for Deathmask, which is a little bit interesting. Usually, you just get that Nexus and get all your other units later on, and this may have been a mistake. I mean, we have 6 lings here.
There's a Stalker out though. So
Yeah, the Stalker is coming in, but still.
I mean, the Stalker makes these lings infinitely. You know, they're just all going to die if he wanted them to. If he wants to give chase, so
Yeah.
keeps the Zealot alive due to some very good duking and some good control there. So that was very nice. And Deathmask, oh, maybe gets his Stalker surrounded here, but with the Zealot coming in, he should be able to break free and keep the Stalker alive. But
the Zerglings are faster though.
just cuts away. 4
slightly.
HP.
Wow.
A little bit of a mistake there by Deathmask, and now started to forge with his Nexus on the way and a second gateway too. So looking to head into just a pretty slow expansion-based player here, and just looking for something to hit a little bit later with upgrades if he is going to be aggressive in the game.
Yeah, this could go into something like Blink, maybe, but yeah, this poke is not going to do absolutely anything. I mean, there are enough Zerglings out on the field already, coupled with the Queens. This is just Deathmask controlling the tempo of the game so far. 2 additional gateways going down. Warp Gate is almost finished. No probes out on the map, so definitely not an attack by the Protoss player just yet.
Yep. And I mean, this next is finally going to finish up here for Deathmask, as he just keeps this map control. He's just checking around in case there's a third base anyway. Might find himself an Overlord, but I don't think he'd be able to actually kill that before it got away. He isn't going to spot it anyway. And he just come towards the front here. He's going to start hitting on a Queen, but he's not going to be too successful as the Queen just retreats. He doesn't want to commit too far onto creep, and he actually just recalls out there.
You know, I have to say I am not entirely in favor of Deathmask's opening here on this map. Just because when you open with a pressure build like this, you have to keep on pressuring. Because look what Serral did. Has it slowed him down in any ways? Has he taken any damage from this aggressive opening by Deathmask? No, he just made a couple more links than he would have made otherwise. He did not overreact by getting an absurdly quick link speed, nothing of the sort. And he's going to be shooting ahead in terms of worker counts quite a lot very shortly. He's got the third base on the way, whereas Deathmask, he slowed down his economy so much by doing this. And here's one piece of very weird play, double robo. I have not seen this in almost never.
So he's just gonna go straight into double robo Colossi.
What?
I mean, I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm clueless. Never seen anything like it in my life. 2 base, double robo Colossi, and he's also going to try and afford upgrades?
This is weird.
I don't think this works.
No, I don't think this works either. That's why I'm saying this is really weird.
You make the War Prism. That's interesting.
Wait, War Prism?
Maybe he just meant to go 2 base Colossi and he added a second robo by mistake.
He could have.
We're about to find out.
I don't know, man. I mean,
scout, which is very important.
Let's take a look at what Serral is doing for a moment here. He's getting Burrow, he's getting Glow Reconstitutions, +1 missile attacks, and he begins Roach production. So maybe he's expecting some kind of an attack. Let's take a look at what Serral has seen. He saw only 1 robo. He saw the Forge, which was working. He may have expected some kind of Immortal Sentry-based push coming out of the Protoss player. Fact is, he doesn't really know.
He doesn't... Yeah, I mean, he doesn't do anything. Like, and there's the 2 Colossi on the way. So what, do you reckon he goes to 4 Colossi and then just A moves? Well, not, not necessarily A moves, but attack.
He could go with 4.
He's got 3 gateways. This is...
But this is very weird. You know, Colossus armies or Colossi-based armies, A, they are expensive. B, they only ever work if you have enough force fields. Because as soon as you can get at the Colossus with damage-dealing units like Roach's Hydras, as soon as you can get close enough, you're gonna kill them so quickly. They don't have very many HP, and we only have 3 sentries. The third one just being warped in. So unless Deathmasks adds like bunch more gateways and a bunch more sentries before he moves out, I don't think this army is going to stand a chance out in the open without those force fields. You know, 4 gateways.
Serral has to realize that something weird's going on because he's attacking the front and there's nothing there, so he knows his opponent's hiding something. He has to realize, but he's
constantly sending a changeling over there. Still doesn't know.
Has he actually been through the base with this?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, he hasn't seen the Robo Bay or the second Robo. And again, a lot more...
a Twilight Council going down as well for the +2. What the...
Yeah, I was going to say, why Twilight Council? And he actually starts +1 now, so maybe he's going for... What's the Twilight Council for?
For the...
He's moving out.
What? Why did... What? This is...
I don't know.
Okay, Deathmask, dude, bro, honestly, you are confusing the hell out of me.
Cannon's added on to deal with a counterattack. Blink now on the way, but he's looking as though he's going to just attack.
Yeah, he is looking like that. Spire is going up for Serral. Now Serral, he's in a little bit of a trouble because he needs to take a very good engagement. We can see how he's splitting up his army. He has a couple of roaches in the north going for the counterattack, and he's pulling back the rest of his army to his third base. Now, this counterattack probably will not do very much.
He forces the army to turn around. He's thinking about it. He doesn't know what to do. He's going to recall.
Recall!
Recalls to his main base. Stop taking too much free damage, and these roaches now splitting up. They're going to do a lot here.
Oh, this is good for Serral.
Yeah, this buys him a lot of time for the Spire, which is exactly what he needs. As probes are trying to survive here, but they are just starting to die off, and these roaches are going to look to just kill off the rest of these cannons, and this was the time Serral needed. He's going to get his Spire up, and now he's going to be able to answer this composition of his opponent.
Yeah, you know, investing so much gas into those sentries, into those Colossi means the Stalker count is not going to be anywhere near to what you want to have it at when you plan on defending Colossi with Stalkers. Therefore, Deathmask is warping more and more and more of them. 9 Corruptors are all on the way. The thing is, there are 4 Colossi. 9 to 12 Corruptors is usually the number you want to have if you're fighting like versus 2 Colossus with a Gateway force. This is 4 Colossi, so maybe he will get 2 Colossus before his Corruptors die off, and there will still be 2 more remaining. The sentries have accumulated a lot of energy in the meantime. Like I said, Serral needs to take a very good engagement.
Looking for the fight. He's got a lot of lings. They will melt almost instantly, remember. Oh, one Colossi getting caught off from behind. Picks up in the wrong position, but did he drop it? No!
Oh.
That's a little bit
Such
double
moves.
Here we go. The Serral's going to come in here. The force fields are pretty good from the back. Blocking out a lot of the roaches, and the Colossi are battling on down.
Movement forces another recall with the burrow movement. Oh, wow. This was such a play by Serral. And right now he can go for the counter attack. The supplies are doubling that of the Protoss player. He is on 3 bases, Serral, compared to 2. The only thing Deathmask can do pretty much at this point is try to go for it again. Another Colossus goes down, 2 Colossi go down, Mothership gets taken out, Roaches are moving forward, and not enough force fields to hold this off. And even if there is still the burrow movement, there are no more Colossi remaining right now.
How does it feel for Cascade, for the only team they lose to in the Team League, in groups and playoffs, is mYinsanity, not once now, but twice.
Wardy, he doesn't even have an observer right now.
I know, man. There
are no observers on the field.
This game is over. Serral is going to give us our all kill, and he's going to crown mYinsanity the champions of the SC2 Improved Team League Season 1. And just phenomenal play today. I mean, he's picking up these last few sentries. Some force fields are going down. He's trying to buy time, but these Roaches, they just sneak on forward. They're going to get another sentry here. And, you know, I mean, the whole natural's dead. He's expanding all over the map. He's even making some over.
This game is completely over. Hey, Mr. Roach. Hey, you there, the red one with the spikes on the back. Can you dance Gangnam style, please? Come on. I mean, this is... He's going to get the last Colossus, and that's going to be it, I feel like.
I mean,
and look at this, even 8 more Mutalisks.
That's gonna be it. I think it's that. I think this is it already, man. Like, we're literally just waiting for Deathmask to give up. He's spending some more money. He's got money to open like 9 more Zealots or something. But it doesn't matter.
Nexus.
These Roaches alone are going to kill everything, and not to mention this Muta is probably on the way somewhere. GG's called.
GG
and there we have it.